Hello guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. In this video I'm going to show you how to play King's Indian defense, and it starts with a queen pawn opening, knight f3, knight f6, c4, g6, knight c3, bishop g6, and carrying the bishop on this long diagonal, and then e4 taking the center. We cannot allow this move because where is our knight going? If it goes here, then it can be a target for some attack. So we go d6, knight f3, castles, bishop e3, just guarding and just trying to trade off my dark squared bishop. Then we go knight c6, then we play this, just good development moves, and we have to play this move. And there's no point in taking, like, why have you played this and make this a big hole in your position? So like, this is just bad for white. So white pushes, we bring our knight back, he castles, then knight e8 brings back the knight, because the white knights and the bishops do not want to be a target for the black pawns and the black army for an attack on the king. So we play f4, he plays f3, because if he takes, for example, he's just gonna get run over by these pawns, and this bishop is trapped, and this is like kind of bad, because we can play this, kick the knight out, and play this. So the knight has to go out here, like here or somewhere, or knight e8, and it's gonna be a bad position for white. So we just play f3, guarding our center, and we push in, and this goes here, and we attack, pawn storm, just pawn storm. White tries to get counterplay on the queen side because there they are stronger, and we bring our knights back to the pawns. Then white pushes, trying to crack at the structure of black. We don't play g4, we bring that here, we takes and brings the rook to the semi-open file, I mean, g4, and black's attack is going to pay off, or it's gonna be a bloodbath. Takes, and this is kind of scary. King h1, rook g1, it's gonna be kind of scary for white. So white attacks on the queen side. This is some juicy square. We block with our rook. Then let's say he plays knight, bring another, no. Let's say he brings another knight. And we play g4, takes. He does not take because this 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 versus 1, 2 cannot defend the king. This is kind of a defender. Let's say 3. In an attack, you need at least 2 more pieces than your opponent has defenders, and we have a lot of them. Like 4 versus 3, we have 3 more, so we can go for an attack. So we go here, he goes here, it's gonna be a bloodbath. No, not like there, I meant like bring the here, no, not that, I mean just anything. Just play h6, trying to kick the knight out. Knight goes back, then we can bring the knight back, trade off the rooks maybe, or we can just play somewhere like, I don't know, here, play this move. Takes, it does not benefit anyone because this rook is gonna be a target. Rook takes, it just, you blunder a screwer, and he goes back. Black just up and exchange, so it's gonna be a good game. So let's go back in the beginning. Let's say your opponent knight f6, he played this, then you can just play the same thing, but that white does not have enough center control, And he can play like this, for example, like f4, this. He can never really play this move till now because this is just idiotic. This also this comes, and this is not really that scary for black because this. But you have this bishop. Like that bishop is so strong that it counteracts the pawn structure and the kind of the vulnerability of the black king in this long diagonal. And if you do not want to play the king's Indian and the queen's pawn opening, you have many other options. Like for example, this. Suppose the Grunfeld even. Like Grunfeld is such a good opening. Like this. It's like a attacking game. You can just play bishop c7. It's gonna be a tactical shootout, or you're gonna have a playable position. Or if you do not want to even play that, get into some tactics where you can lose. You can just play Queen's Gambit. Like for example, this Queen's Gambit. Simple as that. Or you can play the Nimzo Indian. There are a lot of options you can play. Even like the Queen's Indian. Even the Queen's Indian. It's also a good opening, but it's not played a lot because it's like whatever. Like you have the bishop on this diagonal, pressure, but the knight can block it. You have many other options, so I can advise you to play this opening in some of your games because this King's Indian is such a fluent opening. You have so many choices. Like for example, after this, not Grunfeld, this, this, like suppose even this is possible. Castles. Then you can even here, like knight f3 here, castles. You can even play c4 and crack at the center. You get this. It's gonna be a good game. Like you have many other options you can study. You can play surprise your opponents by playing something like this. Like I don't know, h4, h5, h6. You have many options. You can play anything. This is such a like easy to play and give vast majority of options you can use. So I strongly recommend this opening for beginners and intermediate players. Uh, and thank you guys for watching my video. And please subscribe to my channel and hit that like button if you enjoy my content. And check out some other videos on the channel. And in my next video, I will teach you how to play Grunfeld. So stay tuned for that. So thank you guys for watching. And